Alright guys, we're back for another video, and in this one we're taking a look at some Funko Bitty Pops. So these are the Bitty versions of the Funkos that we're so used to seeing. Each pack comes with 4, so you get 3 that are pictured and then you get a mystery pop inside. So in this case we're taking a look at some that are based off Parks and Recreation or Parks and Rec, which is a sitcom. I recently actually watched it on Peacock. I had always heard good things, but never had a chance to check it out until recently, and I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was really funny. I really grew to fall in love with some of the characters on it. It was a really enjoyable show for me. So as soon as I saw these, I was in. I was like, I'm picking these up, and I actually lucked out because they were actually on sale. So I ended up saving a little over 20 bucks on all of these. They were $14.88 originally, and I got them for $10 a piece. So let's go ahead and start off by taking a look at the packaging. So you'll see here they are very tiny. You've got the Funko Bitty Pop logos on there. There's some of the characters. It says it comes with a little display shelf included, and then this is where your mystery figurine is inside. You've got some side printing there, and then on the back it shows you how these little shelves can stack together, and it shows you the full series. So hopefully we end up with one of each of the mystery ones. That would be perfect. We'd complete the set, right? So yeah, really looking forward to opening these with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started with our very first pack here. So let's just pop this open along the side, and okay, we'll pull this out here. So put this over here, and there you have the little display stand that they mentioned comes included. You get your Bitty Pops, and then you have your mystery as well. So we'll go ahead and stick that packaging aside, and let's go ahead and just pop these into place before we take a look at them. So, and I can kind of already see who our mystery one is, so they do fit nicely in there. I just wanted to show off the shelf before we give each one a little look over. Oh, that flew right out of its case. So, oh, okay. I guess that works to our advantage because we can take a look at Leslie Knope, who's our first character. So she comes right out of the case there, and then you can pop that back into place, and you've got her in her mini Funko box. That's really cool. Okay. The next one that we'll take a look at is Andy Dwyer with the guitar, the head vocalist and star of the band Mouse Rat. So he's a fan favorite, really funny guy. I definitely grew to like him more as the series went along. In that first season, I really wasn't a fan. And then here's another character that people really enjoy, Ron Swanson. A lot of great character growth for him, and always fun to have him on screen. A lot of classic scenes with him. So, really enjoyed him. And then we'll take a look at our first mystery character, which is Lil Sebastian. So if you have seen the show, you know what a big deal this little guy is. So he's a huge, part of their town, huge celebrity in the town of Pawnee. Very cool. And again, hopefully I don't drop them this time, but they fit right into this little stackable shelf there. So that is. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with the next box. I think we'll go with just this one here in the middle, and that'll give us a chance to set this up right there. So our next box is, one that has Leslie, and looks like we've got Ann Perkins in there. We've also got April Ludgate, and this is when they were doing like a contest between Ron's group, which was like a Boy Scouts type of organization, and then you have Leslie Knope, and hers were the Pawnee Goddesses. So there's a girls one that she started up since the girls were not allowed to participate with the boys. So here we've got our second shelf, and it does stack on there. Okay, perfect. It doesn't slide, so we don't have to worry about dropping anything there. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at these as well. So you got Leslie Knope with the Pawnee Goddesses troop leader outfit on. Okay, there she is. We'll go ahead and pop her into there. You've got one of my favorite characters from the show, April Ludgate. There she is, out of the packaging. So really cool. I'll stick her in there. We've got Ann Perkins, which is Leslie's best friend. Oops. And there she is. And then we have our mystery character. So let's see who we have. Oh, perfect. We have Andy Dwyer. So this is when he joined the Pawnee Goddesses. He ended up converting, got tired of being out in the cold with Ron, and ended up joining the Pawnee Goddesses for all their fun activities. So, sorry if I'm spoiling the show for you, but it was a really funny episode. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go right into the next box. We've got our third box here, and we've got some favorites in here. So again, another stackable little shelf, which is perfect. And then we'll just pop these all out. Oops. We'll get rid of this plastic, and we'll start off with the one that we tipped over, or that I tipped over. So we've got Andy Dwyer as Princess Rainbow Sparkle. So if I remember correctly, this was when he was helping take care of Ron's stepdaughters. But yeah, he's got his princess gear on there. And he always got along well with the kids, so not embarrassed or anything to get dressed up as a princess. Then we've got local legend Duke Silver. The ladies love this guy and his jazz. Got him with the saxophone, with the mic. Nice looking suit and fedora. That is a legend. Then here we have April Ludgate. Again, one of my favorite characters on the show. Just love her sense of humor. And also great character growth as well. And then our last mystery one for this one, we have, so we've got a repeat. So we've got Andy Dwyer, again, the Pawnee Princesses. So ended up with a repeat. That means we won't be completing the set, which is unfortunate. Let's look at the odds back here. So it was 1 in 3, 1 in 3, 1 in 6, and 1 in 6. Okay. And here we have our last box. So we'll go ahead and pop this open. Our final shelf for the stack. And we have our minis. So let's try and keep this one a mystery. So we'll start off with Leslie the Riveter. So Leslie as Rosie the Riveter. Looks great. There's the packaging. And if you know Leslie, you know that suits her well. So we've got Hunter Ron. Ron is a great outdoorsman. And here we have him in his hunting gear. So very cool. Okay, we'll put him right up here. Then we have Janet Snakehole. So this is one of the characters that April loves to put on. I really wish they would have included Andy as Burt Macklin, the FBI agent who is always trying to capture Janet Snakehole. I think it would have been awesome to have that version instead of the Andy as the princess. I would have taken Burt Macklin any day. And then our last mystery one. Let's try and... Oh, he popped right out from the bottom. Who do we have here? Okay, cool. So at least it's not a repeat. We have Ron Swanson as one of the Pawnee Rangers. So that was the boys' troop that was competing against the Pawnee Goddesses. So really cool to have him. Alright, so out of the 16, we ended up with a set of repeats there with the Andy Dwyer. So we ended up missing out on this Ron here. So maybe we'll end up going after him at some point. But for now, this was just a fun little thing I wanted to open up with you guys. Again, I got them on sale on clearance at Walmart. And it was just perfect timing. I had literally just finished watching the show. So it's a nice little thing to add to my collection. Definitely like the detail in them. I like that they include the little shelf. It makes it easier to just throw them up, on display on the shelf. So really cool. We'll definitely be keeping a closer eye on some of the other Biddy Pops then from some of the other shows or other themes that they have. I think these are really fun and they look great. Anyways, let me know in the comments if you've watched this show, who your favorite characters are. I know some that come to mind, or for me, one of the biggest characters is Tom Haverford, so I would have loved to have him, or maybe Jean Ralphio would have been fun, and his sister Mona Lisa. But these look great. So let me know in the comments who your favorite characters are, favorite show moments, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.